Hi, I'm Lauren Taylor, Managing Director of Active Property Group. I'm here today to give you the quarterly update for our pooled mortgage fund, PMAC Trust. For the September 2025 quarter, we delivered an 8.05% per annum return, or a 2.3% quarterly return, which means our return over the last 12 months has been 8.94%. This quarter's return has remained relatively consistent with the previous quarter's return in June. We were hoping for it to be a bit higher. However, we have been experiencing some difficulty with one of our defaulted loans dragging on longer than expected due to the borrower registering a complaint with the Australian Financial Complaints Authority, or AFCA. We have been compliant throughout all dealings with this borrower and are confident that AFCA will dismiss the complaint. While this is being resolved, we have not recorded the higher interest on this loan for the quarter. We're hoping that we'll soon have a decision from AFCA and we'll be able to move ahead with liquidating the security property and obtain the funds owed to us, which should help the returns in future quarters. However, this can't be guaranteed. At the end of the June quarter, we had a large amount of excess cash, which meant our cash levels were sitting at about 16% of our funds under management. As an FYI, we aim to have about 5% in cash. We did significantly reduce our cash levels throughout the quarter. However, towards the end of the quarter, we began accepting additional investor applications in order to fund the $18 million worth of loans that we have due to settle in October. So the cash level did come back up to about 12% by the end of the quarter. All the funds we had invested in our investment account have now been returned as we plan to deploy those in new loans, which should see an improvement on the ROI. Again, this can't be guaranteed. For the remainder of the year, we'll be continuing to target returns of 8 to 9% per annum. As mentioned in my last update, we've hired 2 new team members on the lending side of the business who have hit the ground running and have built up a strong pipeline of loans. We'll soon hopefully be deploying all the funds we currently have in the bank, including the funds we've withdrawn from the investment account, which will allow us to continue raising additional funds from new and existing investors. As such, we expect to be doing regular intakes in the coming months. So if you are interested in investing or reinvesting, then please submit your application now. If you have any questions about investing, then please get in touch at investorrelations@activepropertygroup.com.au. Thanks and see you next time.